Bubba, I'm torn. Do you want to hear Putin play blues music and sing, or do you want to hear Joe Paterno's interview that he decides to stay and he's 90? How old is he?
Can I have
he's
both?
80, Rick, he's 83 years old.
Can I have both?
He's 80. Yeah, but I was just talking about which one you want to hear first. You're going to hear them both. Look, I'm biting at the bit to hear the Joe Paterno thing.
Well, let's go there first. Let's go Joe Paterno.
He was struggling to hear Steve Doomings or whatever his name is. He was with WDAE in Tampa, Florida, and they were excited because they had Paterno on the line. And here we go.
83. Going to coach again.
The legend who a long time ago sat in my living room recruiting my brother, the head coach of the Penn State University.
Hey, you're going to have to speak up. There's a lot of people
All
around
right.
here.
Well, we welcome you in, Coach. And what I was saying is that you sat in my living room recruiting my brother a long time ago. So I've been a Penn State rooter for a long, long time, being from Philadelphia.
No. Is that all we get?
Can you hear me, Coach?
Listen, hold on.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
All right. Well,
hang on just a second.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff, see if you can get there. I can't hear.
And they keep playing the fight song. Right.
Are you there?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Is there
think
any way you can speak up?
I'm screaming into the microphone as it is now. I mean, and he's live on the air. So I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. So I don't know if the noise is too much there that he can't hear me or what. I don't know.
Real quiet.
No, we're in a pretty quiet area.
Okay, well, I'll try it
again?
again. Yeah, let's
Here we go.
absolutely.
Here we go.
Come on. Give me the.
Can you hear me, Mad Dog?
Coach Paterno, I can hear you great, and I don't know if can you hear
talk
me?
up?
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, Coach. I can't talk any louder than this.
I tell you, I'm having trouble hearing you.
You sound like
All right, well, why don't we hand? What can I do? I can't. Can you hear me now?
He went from loving him to now being frustrated by him. Is there more?
No, he can't hear me. I can't yell any louder. We'll just have to let this go. I'm sorry. We just can't do it.
He went from so thrilled to have loving it.
I can't yell any louder than that. I can't. I literally was screaming.
What I love is that there's not a noise around here, and then his handler goes, "No, we're in a pretty quiet place."
But to Joe, it's noisy. I'll tell you that.
Rick,
Can you
Joe's
hear me,
80.
Mad Dog?
He's 80-something. That's why he can't
83.
He's 83.
83.
Well,
Greg.
look, in all fairness, when you
He's
call
900
a
years
radio
old.
show,
I can't hear you.
they're using a mix minus and what they're feeding back, and that's the same way. You try to get it as good as you can, but it's not like talking to somebody on the phone.
Right, but what was bad is when the handler comes and says, "I hear you fine."
Right. I've got you
That
good,
did not
but
help.
That did not. I can't hear you, man. Doug.
Wouldn't it be great for him and Larry King to do an interview together?
Well, I've got a mic though. Get out of my yard.
Hey, do we still have that clip where Larry King got confused and he thought the guy walked off the set again, and they were playing when he walked off the set 10 years ago?
Well, there he goes again. He's got to walk off the set again. Somebody get Angie Dickinson.
What's wrong with my shoulders? I
want to hear Larry King interview Joe Paterno. That's what I want. Merry Christmas, Rick.
Oh, my goodness.
God bless us, everyone. That's what I want to watch.
My favorite though is the
reckon that
hype.
room would smell
Rick,
like-
it's the hype leading up to it. It's
So excited.
Listen right here.
You're in my living room.
Coach Joe Paterno at any moment.
You're in my living room, isn't it?
And well, how about that for timing? We have the legend who
Fired
who
up.
a long time ago sat in my living room recruiting my brother,
Thought he
the
had
head coach
something.
of the Penn State
Hey,
University.
you're going to have to speak up. There's a lot of people
All
around
right.
here.
Well,
And the guy stayed with I Love Him as a Legend for as long as he could, and then he finally got upset.
Yeah,
then he became a guest, and he couldn't.
There's a lot of people around here, and it's just dead quiet.
I'm hearing things.
Who am I?
What's a Nittany Lion?
Rick and Bubba.
And look, Joe Paterno's a legend, but he's 83 years old, and that's all right. And he seemed to be remarkable how he aged. But I mean, when you hear an interview like this, there's certain things if you're going to coach football that you got to be able to do.
Rick, don't be getting on Joe. He's got a bad phone.
Right. I mean, what about talking on the headset in the games?
Yeah, I was thinking if you cannot hear a radio station in a room that's quiet, how do you talk to a coach when you have 80 or 90,000 fans screaming?
I mean, can you imagine this scene right here? I mean, this.
Hey, Coach. Let's see here. You want to go for it on 4th down, or you want to?
There's a lot of noise down here.
I said, do you want to go for it? On 4th down? Do you want to
Speak up!
Do you want to
There's 85,000 people in here.
Coach, do you want to go for it on 4th down?
I can't. If somebody hold his headset, I can't hear.
I can't scream any louder. I can't. Hey, Coach.
Yeah, I just don't see that being a good calling card for real life functionability. You know,
I want to talk through the bullhorn more. You want more of that?
Wait, what if Oprah is trying to shout over the audience to Joe Paterno on the sideline and tell him where they're going for a bowl game?
This is the new Australian Bowl. Let me hear the noise again.
By the way, is there a train track near the Nittany Lions Stadium?
Oprah's trying to talk to you, Coach.
I can't hear.
Oprah's trying to talk to you, Coach.
She's on Channel 2.
She wants to know, Coach. He can't
Huh?
He can't hear.
And no one would be more disgusted with a coach who couldn't hear than that guy.
Oh,
right
Speedy,
there.
right there. Oh my gosh.
He gets annoyed when I act like I can't hear him.
All right,
maybe that's it.
Next, and what do you
knows
and next this now Putin is the what of he's the prime minister of Russia. What is
Did we call him Putin? Please.
He's not the Presidente anymore. He's the guy over the Presidente. I don't know. I don't know how they set it up.
But anyway, he's a
prime minister.
He's a weird bird.
He is Russia's top action hero. I'll say that. You know, he likes to get pictures made with his shirt off and, you know, climbing mountains. He wrestled a tiger. I think he bit a bear, bit his ear off or something.
You know, he's constantly trying to. He loves to be Mr. Me.
He'll take his shirt off. I've noticed.
I tell you what he tries to be. He's the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah,
that's true.
I thought it was a little much when the Russians invaded Georgia that he wanted to lead them on horseback. I thought that was a little much.
and now he's a blues singer.
Rick, he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah. How do you go from a karate expert to a blues singer?
Now, he also is like an expert golfer. You forgot.
Former KGB
Oh,
agent,
yeah.
correct?
Yeah, he can do it all. He's James Bond of Russia.
Right.
He's from Russia with love.
I know. What is this, Speedy? What is he doing now?
He's shirtless, I know.
Rick, he is over the top. He's singing Blueberry Hill.
This is Putin?
Is he playing and singing or just singing?
Why don't you look?
Oh, he's just singing. Oh, look at him.
Oh,
What's Randy Jackson doing there?
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill.
How about that accent? Wow, he got big.
Isn't that actor?
Yes, that guy was here.
The moon stood still on Blueberry Hill.
Is this
Why's
Kremlin?
Goldie Hawn there?
Is this Kremlin karaoke?
Look, somebody's leaving. What's Kevin Costner doing there? What is this? Look, they're cheering for the Russian, of course.
Came true. There in the willow play.
What is this?
Sweet melody.
What's the event?
That's a telethon, looks like.
Is he even?
Why has Randy Jackson got a trumpet standing behind him?
Right,
I busted him, though, Rick. He's doing like I do at church. I'm moving my mouth, and everybody else around me singing.
I think you're right.
He wasn't really singing
I
much.
think
he was
you're
slow
right.
singing.
He's doing a Greg.
I think you're right.
Just move your mouth and kind of.
What well, Speedy, what's the event? I mean, we've got a lot of
Yeah, what
celebrities.
is Goldie Hawn doing there?
Well,
he was there for charity.
Yeah, I didn't think I know why they're cheering him is because he wants to go back to communism.
He's an odd-looking little fella, isn't he?
It was a charity gig
He's tough as
in
nails,
St.
that
Petersburg.
You mean he wasn't serious?
No, he was very
it
serious.
was Kremlin karaoke.
Greg, he had serious look on, like,
He
watch
did.
me sing Blueberry Hill.
And he's the leader of the country.
It was
so
a
nobody tell him he
fundraiser.
can't sing.
Tickets were about $15,000
To
a
watch
seat
that.
at St. Petersburg Ice Arena to help cancer centers buy equipment and medicine.
Well,
that's a
why
good
is
cause,
Putin singing at a fundraiser?
Well, because Hollywood types they love charity fundraisers. You know
Yeah, I'm
that. And
okay
so
with
they're
that.
all
Is
about
that
it.
in Russia?
St. Petersburg.
There is a Russia, St. Petersburg.
Or in Florida. One of the
Yeah,
other.
really. Either one.
Wasn't it Tropicana Field?
But you're right. There was Kirk Douglas, Goldie Hawn, Mickey Rourke, Sharon Stone, Kevin Costner.
All Russians.
Let's see.
Randy Quaid and his wife.
Yeah,
They're still not paying that bill for the hotel.
Of course, there is the delegates from Canada.
Hey, where is Chevy Chase? Can he clear that bill up for them?
Yeah. If you get yourself something real nice, too, while you had it.
Is it funny to y'all when actors in real life start being the characters they were in a movie?
Oh, my God.
He is Cousin Eddie now.
He is.
Now they say this isn't the first big wig to do something like this. Bill Clinton liked to play a saxophone.
Oh, no question.
Richard Nixon liked to play the piano.
Yeah, but he's singing in English. That's not his natural language.
Yeah,
his native language.
Yeah, I mean, Putin
his
is
native
singing,
tongue.
He's singing the Richie Cunningham song.
Yeah, well, that's a good
all
point.
right, okay, what is there? But I'm not like Greg. They've got a choir that's kind of.
He's talking. Oh, he did a little move with his hands.
Well, he's over the top here. Watch this. He gets really going.
That ain't nothing but everybody. Speaking of charity, that's all that is.
You're right. I think he's serious. I don't think he's trying to be funny.
No. Oh, he's trying to get the mic off the stand.
Sharon Stone ain't like she cares at all.
You think if George W. Bush was up there, that I'll be clapping?
No, they would much rather cheer.
He's doing a spoken part.
Listen.
I'll give it to you when medicine are blue.
Bubba?
Each afternoon we'll go. Higher than the moon will go. Faster the wind to go.
What is he saying?
I think he's Russian.
The wind in the willow.
And I'm convinced he's serious.
Yeah, he's dead serious.
I
And look how stupid Kurt Russell is. They're grinning like it's good.
No, he's laughing.
He's drunk.
He's laughing.
He's drunk.
Look,
he's like
he's
a
got
Russian
Goldie
backup
Hawn and
singer.
he's laughing.
Greg, they're there because they love that they're having the Russian up there, and they love it.
You know what? He may wrestle tigers.
Love the calls, but
and he
that's
may
crazy.
be an outstanding KGB agent, but he is
Rick?
not a singer.
Rick, wait. Go back. Give me this shot. Look at that. Look. Look.
Sharon Stone's giving the peace sign.
Well, I mean, what does that mean?
You know what? No, but listen, this is classic Hollywood. They really believe because Putin sang Blueberry Hill to him at a fundraiser for a great cause that somehow that means that he still wouldn't want America to be destroyed.
Exactly.
You know, they're like, what do you mean? He's not mean. He sang Blueberry Hill at that fundraiser.
Yeah, right before he pushed that button.
Rick, what if Joe Paterno
And then,
was
of course,
there?
the people of the country of Georgia going, yeah, we remember he sang it right before he drove in here, too.
Imagine Joe Paterno in the audience, Rick, and he's trying to figure out what he's saying.
I found you.
I can't hear.
The moon stood still.
How about in this case?
What's he saying?
How about this? In this situation, it'd be good not to be able to hear. Yeah.
But I don't know what that is, but it's disturbing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Was
what,
that Oprah leaving?
I don't know what. I don't know what bothers me more: the fact that Putin's saying Blueberry Hill, or the fact that the Hollywood people are clapping and falling all over themselves about it.
I know. Yeah.
Why is Sharon Stone giving the peace sign? Didn't that go out with Nixon?
Yeah.
Well, Bubba, this is a sign of peace. Putin singing Blueberry Hill.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
How about the name
She
Putin?
didn't even give it a real good. I mean, it was kind of.
It was a half-hearted peace sign.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a good. She didn't even have her fingers crossed on the bottom, to give it the good base.
He's just Putin. I mean, think of that name, Putin.
You got to go by Putin.
Yeah, or something.
But I
that
think
what
it is
they
actually
say?
pronounced Putin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or we just say that.
Well, we've had this fondness.
Putin was awesome.
We've had this fondness for Russian leaders. You remember how everybody used to get fired up about Gorby when he came over?
Oh, yes.
Oh, him
Huh?
and that,
Oh, gosh.
him and that stain on his head.
We'll be back. Stay close.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.